Alright, how's the volume? I think the volume's kind of decent. Who do we play as? Man, I don't even know. Extra speed, reduced armor. Start with man that does fists. Oh, maybe brawler. Maybe we go brawler. Do we think brawler? Let's go brawler. Brawler, fist. Alright, man that punches things. Stick meme run? Oh, we could do a stick meme run. I just wanted to go for like man that punch good. I probably should have looked at all of his other stats. He does double damage with fists, so we're just gonna get fisty today. At least on this one. Cthulhu here seems like they might be fun. The mutations? I've tried a couple of runs with them. It works questionably. Go crit chance. And mushroom. Get a little bit of this. But ho, muscle wizard, might you cast us a spell? Fist! I don't look nearly dapper enough to be muscle wizard. I'm just your average run-of-the-mill man muscle. Meat man muscle person. Okay, 2 regen ain't bad. 2 punch man, 2 punch man. 2 punch! Gosh. That's such a good anime opening. Unfortunately, I don't know if it'll ever catch up to the raw. Well, can't afford anything anyway. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen this game, I did a one-off on it the other day. Rather loved it. It's another Vampire Survivors like. So for this one, you have 6 weapon slots and an unlimited number of passive slots. And it's got a little bit more focus on like certain weapons synergizing with others, so like melee, range, burning damage, and then there's certain characters that benefit from going like full fist and nothing more. Or like a guy that levels up really quickly, but everything's more expensive, or so on and so forth. It's charming. It's very strange, but I kind of love it. Like I was saying earlier when I was playing the Necromancer game. Ooh. Let's go triceps. And heart. Guns? What is this? Get out of here. Crit damage. I don't look okay. Yeah, the problem is I need some more fists, and if they don't show up, I'm gonna be in trouble. And like, I don't need to go fist here, but it just feels wrong to go anything other than fist. Seeing as I'm man that... What? Okay, I couldn't... Stopped being able to go down for a hot second there. I don't know why I've got my cursor on the screen in retrospect. Got that. Get some HP back. We're good. We definitely need some range here if I can get it. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, unfortunately don't have enough range to hit those guys. Flat damage bonus? Absolutely. 50 range bonus? Hell yeah. And... range damage minus 10. It's kind of rough. Duck! Alright, there we go. Longer fist. Yeah, so now I can punch enemies at a longer range. Yeah, that's weird. I think my controller's fighting me, but I'm not currently using it. Which is a bit of a downside. Because yeah, every once in a while, I stop being able to go up and down, and it's an issue. Okay, got my controller. Oh, run lost. Damn it. Let's try that again, but maybe no, let's try Mr. Fisto. Yeah, I'll just use my controller here. Cause yeah, it would straight up like arrest my movement for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. I must have been hitting like a sensor in the controller. Or it's a bug. I know this game got an update. I hope it's not a bug. That'd be tragic. Rocket launcher, it's not a fist weapon. Exactly. Grab the plant. I look adorable. There we go. I do want to invest in ducks. Ducks and elephants. I really want to have a run that relies on those at some point. Unfortunately, that's a little RNG based on whether or not those things show up, which is a downer. grab that and just keep punching. There we go. Okay. Extra range? Absolutely. Stick? Wisdom. Wisdom is great, but alas, can't do it. Oh, look at how long range my fists are. I can punch for days. I think I can get up to 150 range on the fists before it caps out. Sounds pretty sick to me. Okay, let's punch this tree. Sometimes the trees have items in them, which is kind of what we want. It's a bonus amount of progression that we normally don't have access. Come on. Well, try that again. Do we want to try somebody else? Yeah, where's the stick man? Let's go stick boy. Is this Vampire Survivors, but you're a potato? Yup. It is Vampire Survivors, but you are in fact a potato. It's also like kind of hard. So hopefully we get some more sticks here. Let's grab some of this. Unfortunately, Spirit does not count as stick, nor does Fist. I'm gonna grab a spear anyway. We'll have to replace it, but I want to have some base weaponry here. Oh, right, and the fist would have been bad. There we go. But yes, it is Vampire Potato Survivors. And it's really good. Like, that's the thing. Almost all of these have been really good, which is really strange. I mean, it makes sense. With such a simple core concept, all you have to do is, attack speed? Absolutely. Let's see, do I want the torch? No. I feel like the spear and the torch should count for the stick synergy. Like, it should almost be like stick family. Same thing with the brass knuckles being fist. Or, not stick synergy, stick, like they have a stick tag or something. So they get the benefit from the stick synergy, but they give nothing back. Or they give something else back, so like, having a spear gives you plus X range to all sticks, and the torch gives all sticks very slight burn or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much, but considering how hard it is to get certain items to spawn, it'd be kind of nice. Let's see. I don't think we need to care about accuracy, but I like range. I might want to grab Broken Mouth. Metal Plate would have been nice too, but oh well. Just having that extra max HP goes a very long way here. Especially when we wait for Stick to show back up again. There we go. And yeah, I lifesteal off of sticks. So I don't really need life regen anyway. And frankly, regen's not that helpful in this game. It's too slow. You're better off just finding the fruit, considering the trees show up nigh constantly. Okay. There we go. Keep punting trees. There we go. This is tough. The extra range is nice, but I like the attack speed too much. Duck! And we're not going gun. Are you insane? I would never be caught dead with a gun in these hands. Do you see this face? Does this look like the face of a man that would wield a firearm? No. It's the face of a man that wields a duck and nothing more. And sticks, I guess. He'd wield the duck if he could, if it had a damage value. I would put a duck at the end of every stick. Ow! Holy shit, those things do like 8 damage. Go figure I keep getting bodied on some of my other runs. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. Just keep kind of avoiding, keep punching. Oh, we might need some armor. But I'll take a nose. More nose! Ooh. Okay, hurts my range a little bit, but we do more damage. And we've got at least our first baby elephant, which is really helpful if I can keep speccing into luck, kind of. There we go. Ooh. Shit, everything does damage. I think I need armor. Okay. We might also want some movement speed. And I'm dead. 10 damage a shot. Holy smokes. This hurts. Okay, so going stick, maybe not the best. I don't know, who do we want to be? Warrior? Let's go warrior. This guy looks dapper enough for some fist. Oh, but I only start with one weapon. That's rough. There we go. I did not have nearly as much trouble with this on my first round of this game. Then every round thereafter has just been... first couple rounds have been brutal. Max HP, absolutely. Torch. Do I have much of a choice? I could go plants, because lifesteal was not actually that good. Actually, no, I'm gonna go torch, because it's still a melee weapon, which means my torch does, like, a ton of damage. Normally it has a base damage of 1, but that doesn't matter here. I will say, I wish that the characters that were locked to one weapon type had slightly better RNG for finding those. So if you're the fist guy or the knife guy, whatever, you get more of one or the other. Let's see. Extra damage? Yes. Let's see, I got 64. Perfect. As a melee weapons guy, now we've got 4. That should help. Yeah, we should definitely probably invest into some armor in retrospect. Because apparently armor is super necessary for survival. I did not realize that as much. What about Hexafists? Dude, if I could go Hexafists, I would. Fists are one of the better weapons in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Because I think they're one of the fastest attacking melee weapons, if not the fastest. Let's see. The nose. Oh, this is interesting. Cyberball. 25% chance to do 5 damage to a random enemy when an enemy dies. Grab that, actually. That's pretty good. I probably should have grabbed the knife, but I do enough damage. We haven't tried the Cyberball yet, which is kind of interesting. Like, there's a number of luck-based items and builds that seem like they'd actually be banger, if I can get it to work. I just haven't been able to get it to work yet. There we go. I'm just gonna keep punching my way through. It's fine. Okay, and playing this with a controller is actually a much smoother experience. Navigating the UI, not so much so, but otherwise, yes. Okay. I'd like the attack speed, but let's go luck and range. How much? I got 166, so I'm gonna grab the metal plate, just so I hopefully don't die, and then the spear. There we go. There we go. This should work. I've yet to... Have I won with a melee build before? I think I have. I've won twice. Thrice? No, I think I've only won this twice. And they were very heavy, like, meat bag builds, from what I remember. Okay, that's important. If I can get back to it. How many things can you hold at once? 6 weapons. With the exception of one character. Who can only hold 1. Need more spears. Spears are pretty good. They've got fantastic base damage and range. I think with enough upgrades, fists are better, but spears, especially early on, are so much better. Mastery, thank you. Beanie, sure. Let's see, eyes, what is my range at? 40, perfect. What else do we have? I'll grab the torch. I'll take six weapons. Everything gets the poke. There we go. Yeah, so we are at peak weapon at this point. I mean, not actually a peak weapon per se. But at least we've capped out. There's a couple of better melee weapons, but not many. At least none that few that I've seen. There's brass knuckles, which are really good. But they're like barbed knuckles or bladed spiked knuckles? I don't know. Does negative lifesteal mean you give health to the enemies? Nah, luckily it just caps out at 0. That'd be funny, but also kind of horrific if it actually did count as a negative. Whoa, ho, ho. Okay, we need some max HP here. Bad. Oh, well, that's super fortuitous. So, sad tomato. And another cyber ball. Okay, so I just have to not die. But I have some regen now. Ooh, cyber ball is starting to proc. It's not amazing, but it does decent damage. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Damage is kind of good. Grab that weapon. Yeah, we definitely need some more base HP and armor if I can get it. Because these guys clobber. Sad cyber tomato. Huh. I don't even necessarily know what that means. Frankly, it sounds like some, like an AOL chat room name from back in the day, or like ICQ or something. Okay, yes, there we go. Recover an additional 10 HP from consumables. I'll take the glasses, and ooh. We don't have much for crit chance, so let's go with that. This is tough. I like the warrior helmet, but we want mastery. Because that's +5 damage to everything. What do the levels do? Free perks. Whoa. No, I know I've seen these guys before. I know what they are. I know your game. Yeah, so if you notice like a random enemy not near me die when I hit something, that's the cyber ball proccing. Ooh, it wasn't so bad. What I really want is the little elephant. Because there's an elephant that you can get that makes it so that whenever you pick up one of these little, you know, EXP clusters, that has the potential of doing random damage to an enemy, which is absurdly good. And Cyberball does have the capability of doing cascade death, though, which is really helpful. Okay. I haven't died yet. Okay. Yeah, no. Extra luck. Extra damage. Hey, and baby with a beard. Baby with a beard makes it so when an enemy dies, they shoot bullet. I don't actually know if that does any damage, though, in retrospect. No, it's like 1. It's just a bit of a shame, but whatever. It's kind of fun all the same. There we go. I definitely could use some attack speed here. Maybe? I'm not actually sure what my next couple of upgrades I'd like to be. Thing is, we're like almost done with this run. Because I think this only goes to like 10 waves. It's a very, very short arena roguelike. And I kind of dig that, actually. Especially considering how relatively merciless it is. Sort of. Whoa! Do not stand in the center of a enemy spawn. It's bad. Another cyber ball. 25 damage every time. Crit chance? No, let's go for the heart. And the luck. And... another with baby with the beard. And more melee mastery. Alright. So I do tons of damage. We have 2 babies with beards, which means more bullets. Which doesn't really change much, but it's really satisfying to watch them fly all the same. Ooh. Nope. We have enough armor that that's not actually deadly. Okay, let's get in here. Boy, I will say these Vampire Survivor likes are starting to blend together in my head. For better and worse. Maybe there are 15 waves. I don't remember if it's 10 or 15. Feels like we're close to the end, but maybe we have another run in us. That Cyberball is doing work. And, like, we haven't even found the elephant. The elephant is even better. At least I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. Nope, run 1. There we go. On one hand, I like the short runs because I get to play more with builds faster. On the other, a lot of these have been ending right as the build starts getting truly enjoyable. It's true. I wish that there was a way that you could customize run length or something. Do we want to go dumb? Nah. Nah. Do you want to do Ranger? Absolutely. Accuracy range, start with a pistol, go with an SMG. Unfortunately, the SMG does trash damage initially. However, it will get a lot better. There we go. Perfect. Give the choice to go endless mode. Maybe. Oh, no, there's the baby elephant. 25% chance to do 1 damage to... nuts. I'll grab a taser. Music is a bop. But I mean, that's always true. I think it was true of, Lost Potato and Space Gladiators, but I can't mentally conjure what they sounded like. I think that's genuinely true of quite a lot of games, admittedly, where I'm like, yeah, this music is great, but then I can never remember it. There are very few that actually, like, stick in my head too long. Do damage. I don't know if we need the extra accuracy, but I don't have much of a choice. Attacks have a 25% chance to deal 1 burning damage per second for 3 seconds. I'm gonna grab it. Shame the boiling water doesn't trigger, but at least this way the SMG does bonus damage. There we go. Let's see, I know you used to buy a lot of game soundtracks. How many do you have at this point? Gah, I don't know. A couple hundred? I've actually kind of slowed down on it a little bit. Now I'm trying to be a little bit more discerning, unless it's really good. What I've started to do, though, is I'm starting to collect vinyls. I don't actually have a record player, so it's a little unnecessary, but it'll be okay. Let's see, another taser, head injury, reroll. Mutation. +1 burning damage, +1 damage. That's what I want. Now my SMG does double damage. Of course, none of these suckers are spawning, but that's okay. But yeah, anything that gives me just flat damage on the SMG gets very quickly kind of nuts. Let's see, but yeah, how many vinyl soundtracks do I have at this point? 4, 5? It's not many. I want to buff it up, but they're not often in stock, which is a bit of a downer. But I've managed to get the Hollow Knight soundtrack, the Celeste soundtrack, the Undertale soundtrack, the... Do we have the Mist soundtrack or no? Ooh. Walked into an enemy spawn. Well, it's okay. We got kind of lucky. Melee damage. Hell no. Range? Actually, not really sure if that's that helpful. And I'm just going to go for the max HP. Baby elephant. Yes, we can get the baby elephant and the SMG. Baby elephant right now is useless, but it'll get better. But we want extra SMGs. Because big benefit to the SMGs, even if they don't quite do as much damage as the other guns, they have a lot more stopping power. Most enemies cannot move while they're getting shot with an SMG, so the SMGs will just blast them to Kingdom Come before they can get anywhere. But yeah, once we've either started renting our next place or we buy a house, I will be buying a record player and sound system. Because I want to have effectively like a zen room for Shell and I to hang out in and write and do some other stuff. I could put it in my office if my office ends up big enough, which is kind of the hope. But I want my office to be the zen room, just not the part that I'm working in. Because I'd rather not have to have, like, setups for multiple rooms. No, armor. Cyber ball? I could go for the rocket launcher. But it fires very slowly. So let's grab this cyber ball and the pistol for the time being. Ideally, it's not practical at the moment, but I'd love to have a run that's just all SMG. Just because I can only imagine that'll get kind of stupid in such a beautiful way. And we needed more SMGs. Exactly. I don't need flamethrowers. I don't need rocket launchers. I just need bullet hoses, and many. Many of them. Hope we can invest some into luck here. Turn the elephant from kind of okay into banger. Ow. Well, not quite ow. That could have hurt. Whoop. Oh, that was close. +2 range damage. Hell yeah. More armor. I'm just gonna grab the pistol, re-roll into the duck. Alright. Now the elephant is better. We have 3 pistols, and my SMGs do 5 damage a tick now. Here we go. This is the place. This is the space I want to be in. It's, you know, it's almost kind of a pleasant noise. Normally I'm not big on gun noises, but when they're just like duck, 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 it's not so bad. Okay. There we go. Just kind of scoot through. I know there's a couple that make it so my bullets pierce. And I very much want them. Well, I love that max HP, but the max damage is too good. Sad tomato. And we'll just save for the next one. An Undertale track is Asgore and Bergen Truckgang. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that one. But yeah, that is a really good track. I'm trying to think of other ones. I mean, many of them are solid. I know Shell really liked, oh shoot. The, shoot, what was the robot's name? It's been a couple years since I last played Undertale, so I've kind of started to forget everything. You liked this song for... Yeah, somebody had done a cover of it with lyrics that was, like, really good. Metaton, there we go. I knew it wasn't... I was, like, thinking of Meta Knight, and I was like, I know that's not right. Ooh. Okay, boiling water, I'll take it. Mainly because I don't have a choice. Nose. Back. Okay. Cyberball. SMG. And mutation. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Death by Glamour. I believe it was. Oh, here we go. Wow. So now we do enough damage to pretty much one-shot an entire cluster of these suckers in one go. And we don't even have the piercing damage yet. There we go. Okay, what do I have? 3 SMGs, 3 pistols? Those are weak numbers. I want all pistols. Or not all pistols, all SMGs. There we go. This does kind of prove a bit of a disparity between the different weapon types. As, boy setting stuff on fire. Sure. I don't know, let's go with the range. Baby elephant. Only does 7 damage, my luck is not that good. Fixing that. There we go. I don't actually know how much damage it does. 18, I think? Maybe? It's a little hard to say. I like the soundtrack for the Return of the Obra Dinn. I still have not played that game. I really gotta launch the UGC and do it proper. I've just been too busy doing life stuff to do it. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna hose him down. Ah, this is the last wave though. No, it's fine. It's just one of the weaknesses of Brotato. I think it should go for 15 waves. Oh, but no, because we're just about to hit our time limit here. And so this is ending at just a perfect time for me. Yeah, it was a good stopping point. All right. The UGC is going to be a lot of work, so I get why you haven't yet. Yeah. I just need to get the formula down and figure out actually how to write a compelling review, which is harder than you think it would be. Anyway, that was fun. I want to do more of this, but for now, it's Wholesome vs. Live time.